How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Blue Shifting. Welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I think I said that right. We are now officially in the Ruan area. We had the interesting tradition. We met Mr. Big Blade Boy, and yeah, so we're gonna see. I'm guessing he's gonna become our kind of fun friend for the next little while at some point. But we have to continue on. We got quite a ways to go though before we can get to the actual city of Ruan, which is interesting because once we get there, that's when we can register and start officially doing work for the Bracers Guild. But we're going to be visiting all these places we can along the way. So as long as I'm not going to be too horrifically outgunned in some of these areas, I want to start with going to this lighthouse and the Minoria's city, I'm guessing a little town, Mercy Air Orphanage, Genis Royal Academy. And it looks like there's a triangle there. That's been a mine in the other parts of the map. So there's a mine behind the academy and Ruan itself and Saffrel Tower. These are all places I want to hit before we get too far along. But again, I have to be careful because so last episode we had an issue where I was fighting there's a boss chest that I found that was really difficult. It killed me. It was one of the first fights I've genuinely lost in this game, and it just took me out, and the reward was nothing. And someone pointed out, which I now see, because it expects you to go on a mission to Crone Pass before you close out everything that's happening in the Bose area. It's expecting you to have at least Shara, if not Shara, and was it Daniel? Gosh darn, I keep forgetting his name. He's one of the most memorable characters, and I can't remember his name. The Bard. Having them with you, and that would have made that fight a lot easier. Now, at the same time, it expects us to currently only have the two of us in the party. So I'm guessing it won't be too bad, but I'm going to have to play it by ear. Probably do a couple safety saves occasionally just so I don't get caught in a bad situation with my pants down. Other than that, though, things are looking pretty solid. I don't know if there's really much else to talk about other than the fact that we're just going to explore. My first goal is the Verena Lighthouse. So we're going to try and get there first things first. But after all, let's get started. There's not really a whole lot. I'm probably going to be skipping a lot just because I'm guessing it's just going to be basic travel and basic fights, but I'll show a little bit of it at least. Let's get going. Crone Trail. Oh, wait. That's right. Before I go any deeper, someone told me about haze, the equipment, the ornament haze, which I really want. So Eagle Eye lets you see enemies from a distance, but haze apparently makes it so they don't sprint at you, which if I have to pick between the two, I'd rather have the haze because I usually can see them before they hit me. It's when they sprint at me that I usually I mess up. I got somebody who's got healing going just in case it's necessary. Yeah, so overall, I'm pretty happy with the ornament layout, but I definitely would love another person. Yeah, so see, there's that thing there. We've already fought these, but let's do another trial. All right. Not the best fight, but it was something. Okay, interesting. So so this is a dead end path down here. I see you. Aha! EP charge. Situation seems familiar somehow. Alright. That was a clever hidden, because you can't rotate the camera, so you can't get a different perspective on it, so you have to notice it barely. The layout of the map's really interesting. I do wish I could rotate the screen a bit more. There's a monster right there. Alright, I think we fought you before as well. I don't know if we fought one of you. It's Queen Scorpion. Large multi-legged arthropod with a paralyzing toxin in the barb of its tail. Cool. And King Scorpion. Same thing, just one's weak to stone, one's weak to air. Nice. Perfect. See, that was a nice combat.
We're good to go.
Interesting terrain. Oh, this place looks sketchy. Minoria Broad. Wow. Estelle? Oh, it's the ocean. Look at that. God, like we're really high up though. Holy crap. Hey Joshua, check it out. It's the ocean. Yeah, I think we would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like. Is this your first time you've ever seen the ocean? Well, I can kind of sort of remember seeing it out when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner at Dad at that one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking though. No ship this time. Yeah, feels like we've accomplished something. That's pretty cool. I like the ocean. I have, like, it sounds silly, it's like very basic to say, but it's really true. I've always enjoyed visiting the ocean and going, like, exploring. There's some really cool places out on the East Coast of the United States. Specifically, I went to Portland, Maine, and it was really beautiful. Kind of has like a small town feel, and also has this, like, a lot of good sights to see at the same time. All right, Mr. Steelfish, Hammerhead, a savage pelagic monster that swims through the air, has incredibly strong jaws. No specific weaknesses. Let's see how you do. Okay, yeah, I think we can. One of these is not too bad. I imagine coming in if we fight a school of them, that's the problem.
Piece of cake.
Fish fillet. Now there's like a deviance to the. Oh, all right. We're at a save because it looks like a boss chest. So I'm gonna just in case. Yep, thought so. But I think it'll be tuned to us, so we should be okay. All right, what are you? Stove plant, a monster emitting bluish-white flames, confuses enemies with swirling flames. Very weak to water, though. No particular weakness. Anything, like not strong against anything particular, but fire. Ouch. Whew, thank you. Oh, wow, yeah, that was nothing. Wonder what a normal attack does. Ah, that's not bad. Yeah, this for a boss, this is actually not too. This is much easier than the last boss chest I fought. I imagine that confusion status effect is really the what gets you.
That's that then.
A lily necklace. The chest is empty, you thieving heart. Alright, so what's a lily necklace? Necklace gives off a calming floral fragrance. Oh, prevents confuse. Okay, well, that was not too bad. Onward! Where's it putting us now? Yep, still like on the road towards the lighthouse. Oh, there we are. Lighthouse. Let's go here first. To the lighthouse. Now, normally a mission like that takes us here story-wise will do a big intro of the area, so I'm guessing we're gonna come back here, but still. What to do? What to do? I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here? What brings you to the Verena Lighthouse? Nothing much, just looking around. How about you? Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see. Though I must say, it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size. Something wrong? That emblem on your chest, you wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that! Yeah, we're bracers. junior bracers at any rate. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Y'all should run this rush the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you don't notice his forlorn expression.
What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us?
Because you didn't ask. Should the first word be out of your mouth as bracers be something like, "Are you interested in any assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell you, bracers these days, well, all fight and no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could use to set your clock by, yes, sir. I reckon it was 7 years ago, 8 perhaps. However long ago it was, he was better than you two.
Why can't I tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours? You were saying something about needing assistance.
I was. Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting grass earlier. Silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, were monsters. Monsters all over the place. And with monsters skidding around, I don't dare go back in there. Not that senile yet.
So basically you want us to exterminate the monsters, right?
That's the idea, yes. Don't you know how many of them there are, though? So try not to die, alright?
Okay, we'll definitely do that. I have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander to a lighthouse?
They're probably drawn to the septium. That light's produced by a particularly large orbment, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use the brutish body of yours and show these monsters what's what. Why would we not help the old man?
You bet. Let's do it.
It's almost infection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can. And make sure you don't let your guard down. Those things are pretty nimble. Understood.
I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
Alright, let's see if we can handle this. Oh, there's 3 of them. Alright, what are you? Red hammerheads. Savage, pelagic monster that swims through the air, has incredibly strong jaws. So, right. Okay. Come on. You one-shot me before. It's your turn. Thank you. Ah, man, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Oh, really? Joshua, come on. Well, we got there in the end. Not too bad.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Whoa, look at all the sepith. That was actually very positive. All right, up we go. All right, second verse, same as the first, huh? Ow, it's blind. I never hit when I'm blinded.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay. Alright. How many floors are there to this place, I wonder? I guess there's a lighthouse, so it makes sense it has a lot. Here we go again. Really? That didn't kill that guy? I'm trying to save my resources, but it's like killing me.
That's that then.
All right.
Let's move
Now
on.
we're getting a lot of good stuff for this, though. Like, getting a lot of good resources. Here we go again. Ow! Gee, God, stop it!
We're good to go.
I should have done a flicker. I had him in the perfect spot for it. Why didn't I do the flicker? Bingo.
All right, we're good to go.
But seriously. Defeat all the monsters. Okay, thank freaking goodness, because I was starting to worry. Here's this nice little house. What? I can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay, I was like, what the fetch? Danger. Unauthorized personnel prohibited. This is pretty cool view, though. Alright, down we go to report the death of all the fish. All good. How'd the monster busting go? Heh, stick the fork in it, old man, because the job is done. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you all for your hard work. And don't forget, you all fix your bracer muscles in the future and flex the hardest and strongest muscles of them all, the Karen muscle. We certainly will try to do that. You take care as well, you old fossil. If you'll excuse us. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Huh? Aren't y'all forgetting something? I don't think so. How about, is there anything else we could do for you before we go, my good man? Not hearing it. Observe my mouth, mimic the movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture? Get proper etiquette and proper caring. Check with your clients to ensure there's no other issues. That dashing young lad who helped me would certainly know how to leave a good impression. Y'all could learn a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organization he was, like comparing palms to a dragon. Well, you're really trying my patience, you old windbag. If that dashing young man was really Adios' gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, Tell us more about this man crush of yours, so we can better ourselves in the image and get you off our backs. Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came and lent me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. But what a man he was, far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which you could possibly compare the two of you would be hair color, I suppose. Same sort of reddish brown. Exact the same, in fact. Looking closer, I'd say the color of your eyes is about the same too. Reddish brown hair, the same color eyes as Estelle.
Wait, are you talking about?
I was really hoping you'd just be like him. Like you all said to were bracers. But I guess that was just wishful thinking. Doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try, though. Be diligent. Maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out. I'm truly grateful. Always remember to take care of your clients, and you'll do fine.
I kind of get. Yeah, Estelle, I agree. Okay, first of all, yes, that was likely Cassius, because, you know, it always is about Cassius, right? But secondly, we literally came out of our way. We helped him out when he needed it. And he was so critical of everything we did. I think it's kind of like, it's a trope, I think, of old people, like, never being content even when they're, like, being, like, given exactly what they need, because things aren't right the way that they think it should be. So interesting, because it's so aggravating, because it's like, you'd think his attitude would have changed a little bit when we went in, took care of his problem. No, he's just like, screw you for not being kind enough and asking for more. It's like, okay, sorry. So, what do you think he was talking about?
Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be about right on the money.
So, he was talking about our dad then, right?
I think so. If so, then, of course, we're not going to measure up.
Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we are bracers like him now, and it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all.
We want to make our name for ourselves like him, though. We really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league.
Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we best get going. There's no time to be horsing around. We gotta become world-class bracers. We gotta get moving.
You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road, see where it takes us. Quest Lighthouse Monsters completed. Nice. See, again, like, I've learned my lesson. You go out of your way, visiting places, even without prompting, you get rewarded. Very cool. Very cool indeed. That man was annoying, but the quest itself was fine. Alright, next area. Minoria Village. Very nice. Very pretty already. Ah, windmill on the side of the sea. On the tops of a cliff. That's kind of terrifying, but also very cute, very picturesque.
Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere, too. What do you say this place is called?
Minoria, a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus.
They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around here. Huh. Also makes me kind of hungry.
Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure they eat the food, not the flowers. Yeah, hibiscus is, I think, poisonous.
Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what do you say we to lunch?
Fine by me. Do we have any provisions?
Why don't we get something local? Such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruan.
That's true. Okay, let's check out the inn and tavern. By the way, the answer to that is yes, we have provisions. I made sure to stock up. Foolishly, probably. All right, let's talk to everybody.
Zach was fired from his job in Ruan, so he came back here. I have to wonder if he even puts any thought into his future. As his big sister is always worried about him.
And I'm guessing you're Zach. Yep, used to work at a harbor in Ruan, but I came back to the village of my birth. I'd probably wind up settling down right where I was born and raised. The only downside is my oh-so-delightful sister is here. Yeah, she just cares about you. She's worried about you getting fired. You know, that's always never good. It's funny, though, because it's like, I was so ready to leave my hometown, because it was definitely small, very little consequence. And then I left, and I've been gone a while, and all my family's still out that way, and now I regret it a bit. I don't really regret it per se, but like I see it's a lot more, like in hindsight, there's a lot more going on, and I'm very happy about there.
Hello. Hey, you guys travelers. I live over at the inn. You gotta stop by if you have time.
I will. I'm guessing this is the inn. I kind of want to go down here, though. Oh, can you imagine living somewhere like this? It's probably a mill, so it's actually probably like a place you work, not a place you live, but still, like, with the cliffside and everything.
Yeah, this is just it's a mill refinery kind of place, so like a warehouse essentially. The Elder's house. Oh, are you travelers? If you're looking for a place to eat, I suggest you try the White Mongolia. They've got a good food, fair amount and you get a fair amount for your money. So worth checking out. Ah, more travelers. Welcome to Minoria. One time, this village was quite renowned for its inn. But with the advent of airships, we've seen far less traffic. Nowadays, we survive only because of the famous flowers. That's kind of crazy. And kind of sad, too, to think about it. That's a very microcosm of, like, Japan. Like, the trouble Japan has right now. Which is the fact that everything's, like, dried up. Alright, let's go ahead and go in here. We'll visit the rest later. We're woodsmen, hikers, and mountain nuts here. We came to Minoria so we could do some climbing in the Crone Mountains. We're self-proclaimed mountaineers. I know Minoria is the best place to set off to trek off the Crone Mountains. We're just trying to get everything we need to make the climb safe. Welcome, welcome. Care for some food? We'd be happy to have you. I'll make it all myself with the help of my husband. I'm quite confident you'll love every bite. Yep. And it must be the husband. Ooh. Diehard Palea. That sounds fun. Let's talk first. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you here before. You here be on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruan. We came from Bose by way of the Crone Pass. You're joking. Wow, never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume? No, not especially. It sure worked up an appetite, though. Is there anything you'd particularly recommend? Oh, yes, I suggest trying the box lunch. The what? That windmill at the edge of town is a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? There's a smoked ham sandwich and seafood paella. Either would be good in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich. And I'll try the seafood paella. Thank you. That'll be 120 mir. That's nothing. Yeah, absolutely. Receive special boxed lunch. I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. My specialty. Thanks. Wait, want to go over to the viewing platform? Sure. Alright, I actually want to just eat this. Yeah. These rooms are nice. Like a little balcony just for that room? That's crazy. Must be the suite. Oh, hello. You've got interesting hair. Girl in uniform. I've already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Dang, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua. Whoa, Estelle, watch where you're going or... Oh, ow. I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention where I was going and... No, it's all right. Pardon me, I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. So she looks kind of familiar, apparently. I'm sorry she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone and wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by chance? A boy in a cap. You see anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I can recall, no. I see. Where could he be? If you excuse me, sorry, I have to, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Joshua? Hello, calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua. Oh, what is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter.
I knew she was gonna say it, but the way she said it is just great. Absolutely not. Just thinking I've met her somewhere before a long time ago. I was just surprised. Huh? Met her before, you say? Pickup line skill. I give it 30 points. Moving on. Don't you recognize your uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't it the same outfit that Josette used as a disguise? Yep, the Genes Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in Ruan, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, that's the real thing then. She seems pretty polite and smart and refined. Totally different from the scruffy crude pretender, in other words. That's exactly how you described her the first time you met her, though. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. She's just, Oh, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? All right. Fine, I'll pick on you anymore. Good. Now, why don't we have lunch on the viewing platform? Fine. All right, so we'll head that way and explore later, but like, let's do that viewing platform by here. Like, I'm guessing, yeah, it's just up this way. Wow, check out this view. Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. There we go, the beautiful pan. It's so funny because like, the graphics are definitely not what's modern, but like, this game is beautiful. It's aged really well. Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes me feel like you're living it up, huh? It sure does. So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure. I'm starving. Of course you are. Of course you are. Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. It smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating the seafood paella, personally. I love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yep, let's. You should also share. Time for that first bite. Jum, jum, dum, dum. Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. That paella is really good too, just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? I've never tasted paella before. All right, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me. Feed you? Joshua's like, now there's his heart racing. He's like, what? Really? What? Are you sure? Yep. This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can lose, you never enjoy. Unless you can let loose, you never enjoy yourself. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Joshua fed Estelle a bite of the paella. Aw. Delicious. That's a pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Here, give it a try. Estelle pushed her sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. That's pretty tasty, but you don't really have to do that, you know. I know. That hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meal was pretty good. It was nice and warming without setting all heavy. The breeze is so nice, makes me kind of sleepy. They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating, but maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad in moderation. Yeah. Huh? Okay, it's a bird. Birds aren't that uncommon, are they? Hey, did you see that bird? It's like a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle? White falcon. Didn't know they made them in that color. Huh, what if it's a sign of good fortune on our future? That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy. Oh, not anymore, I guess. And maybe we should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Ruanian Guild branch, get all our paperwork squared away. Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. We're not done with the town quite yet, though. We got some other places to go talk to. Oh, hang on. Bonk! Ow! It's the kid. He must be done my day running into random people. Sorry about that. Just looking for someone. Say, you're not from around here, are you? Nope, we're here from out of town. Hey, aren't you? Wait, what? We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search?
No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye. That kid seemed pretty energetic. He reminds me a little of Luke back in Rollins. Or you. Wonder what those kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but have you lost anything? Uh-oh. What? Anything you're wearing? Like money pouch or something? Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch, check. Airbands, check. Bracer emblem. Oh no, I knew it. What the? Where is it? Did I drop it in the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it had to be somewhere around here. But where around here? Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It was probably that kid. I bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you. What? Why would he want my bracer emblem? What does a kid have to wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could. God, he's in so much more trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get a spanking of his life. Now calm down. Yeah, it's funny because like that's one of those things that might not age as well. I understand like he's being a bratty kid. It definitely needs to have some kind of discipline. But A, spanking's usually not the right answer, and B, getting spanked by a stranger is definitely not the right answer. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is. Oh man, this town just keeps giving. Any chance to see a kid? A little boy? Nope, I haven't seen him. I did see a girl from the Royal Academy, though. Hey, weren't you here earlier? Is everything okay? Little boy? I haven't seen him. You know what? Let's look at the shop. Yeah. Hey, what's wrong? I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you? Let me think. Was he a student guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. Do you know the boy? He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Theresa is the administrator. She takes in the kids who've lost their parents. It's just not off the Gull Seaside Way to the east. So the kid lives there. Let's go check it out. Yeah, so the orphanage is like on the map, right? Yeah, like over there. So like we're gonna have to go a ways, it looks like. Oh, but let's see what are you selling? Bear claw. Ah, bear claw. So they're fruit. So these are ingredients. You know what? Because I'm guessing I'm going to need a lot. Let's buy a bunch of those. Okay. Some people say airships are the reason no one comes here anymore and why young people leave. I, for one, enjoy peace and quiet. I just want a nice, quiet place where I can grow old gracefully. I get that. Alright, what are you selling? Just more ingredients and stuff. Cool. Alright, nothing, like... Well, she didn't seem to... Well, okay, let me check again. Like, you're not selling any books or anything, are you? Like, I want to see if that next chapter is somewhere around here, but I guess not. Okay. All right, let's see. I think that means we're off to the orphanage. Well, look at that. There's like a shark down there. Shark with legs. That's terrifying. Let's go fight it. Oh my gosh, what are you? Okay, we're saving. We're saving. We're saving. Gotcha. Crap, it wasn't a preemptive strike. Alright, what are you? Night Nautilus, large monster living near sea that emits a blinding shock, explodes when defeated. Great, of course it explodes when defeated. Airstrike. Defeat! Animate him blind. Okay, this thing sucks. Okay. So yeah, these things are not fun. Yeah, of course I was too close. Well then, that was just horrible. Alright, shark dog. Oh, there's 3 of them. Alright. A crocodark. Land monster that appears near water, unbelievably slow but its powerful bite. Okay, so we want to stay away from that. Oh, also I need to see its weaknesses. It's just kind of weak to arts in general. Okay. Oh, it's not dead. Oh, it is really slow though. Fetch though. To make up for that, it must have a really nasty attack. Oof.
Alright, we're good to go.
Nice drops though. Ah, there's a chest. A terror bomb. Fill this chest with your tears because it's empty. And I had to fight shark dogs to get here. Oh, are we gonna see the kid? There's the orphanage. North Mercia Orphanage. Ugh. Looks like it's up ahead. Yeah. What's wrong, Estelle? Okay, that settles it. The situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him. Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, you need to just settle down, okay? Yeah, like, I imagine she's trying to work herself up to be like, he deserves to be punished. He deserves to be punished. And then we're going to see, like, the state they live in. And she's going to be like, fine, I get it. Just give me my stuff back. I swear, Clem, where did you go? Miss Chloe's gonna get worried about you. No, she won't. Not after I show her the awesome things I got. What'd you get, Clem? Now, don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. Who are you calling crazy? What? What are you doing here? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Whatever delinquent like you goes, we'll find out in no time. Dang it! Why are you not catching up? Why? Well, you're not catching me. Hey, get back here! Hey, mister, what's going on? Did Clem do something bad again? Sorry to barge in like this. Dang it, let me go! Let me go! I'll sue you for child abuse. You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem. You ain't got no proof I took it. Well, you're right about that one. But there's nothing a quick search won't fix. Yeah! Hey, cut it out, that tickles. Pervert, abuse! Of course. Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. Sieg. What the bird? What the heck was that? Oh, is she like a monster trainer? Oh, that'd be sweet. That's cool. Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him, you'll have me to cut. Huh? Hey, you're that... I remember you from Minoria. Scree! Aww, it's Grey Falcon. Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything. She's being mean to me. Didn't do anything, but you stole my emblem. It's always your proof. Ain't no tickling this time. Hey, we meet again. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I thought for sure the thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this. There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Is apple pie ready yet? You'll have to wait a little longer. Still needs to bake. You freaking brat! Child abuser! When are you gonna grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet? God, it's kids! Oh my gosh! This has gotten out of hand. Oh, yes, I suppose it has. Scurry! My, what's all the noise? Matron Teresa? I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good. Hey, no fair, I didn't do anything. The pervert lady just says I did it. What are you calling a pervert? Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything? Of course not. Do you swear on adios? I swear? I see. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it? But it was in my pants pocket. I told you. Oh my. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole. All right. Give it back, just don't drop it. Clem tossed the emblem over to Estelle. Whoa. Hey, I'm out of here. Clem. It's all right. He'll be back when he starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? That was interesting. Estelle introduced herself and explained the recent events over a veritable feast of tea and pie. I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite a little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I am truly sorry. It's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus, I got a taste herbal tea and apple pie out of it, so we're square. Thank you both. The tea was really the best part, though. It's just like that kind they brew at the tavern. Is it grown locally? Yes, gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. I gave some to the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra. Neat. I'm gonna have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing. Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it. She? Who? You? Chloe? This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. To think I could be so mistaken. Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds, or something like that. Besides, I wasn't acting like some kind of saint myself. Sure, apple pie is awesome, though. That's why Hawk sure surprised the heck out of me, though. Oh, that was Sieg. He's a Griefalcon. A Griefalcon? That's Liberl's natural bird, isn't it? You seem really comfortable with him. Is he your pet? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. Wow, his friends go. He's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here? No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh dear, please don't think like that. You're always so helpful when you come by, and the children are always happy to see you. Matron, I personally worry you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. I know that's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down. You live on campus, huh? I've always kind of wanted to know what that was like. I imagine it got that weekly taste of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard? I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that. It's not so hard. I think it must be far more difficult than being a bracer. You know, I've always kind of wanted to be one ever since I was a little girl. I don't even know what to say to that. You can call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice. We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Ruan for a little while, though. In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children would love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. Jeez. Well, when you make promises like that, I mean, how do you say no? Major Teresa sure is a nice lady. Yes, she's very motherly. I'm sure the children here think of her as their mother. Oh, there he is. Oh, Sig, were you waiting for me? Scree! That's right. They're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle, and that's Joshua. You remember them, right? Scree! Oh, Sig, his best character so far. Good boy. I like her too. Wow, you can actually talk to him. Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. Chloe is great. I like Chloe. We've always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Wow, this like bird telepathy is so cool. Sounds like a mutual love to me. It is. Hello, Sig. I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you. Now, read my mind. Scree? Scree. Oh. Are my thoughts too complex to read? If you were thinking what I'm thinking you were thinking of, then no. Oh, by the way, are you two heading for Ruan? Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Ruanian, if you're going to the Ruanian village, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around. Really? That'd be great. But do you have to go back to school soon? No, it's all right. I got special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. That sounds like a plan then. Let's go to Ruan. Okay, the game seems to be subtly saying don't go to the academy quite yet, because now we have like her with us. I guess we could try though. It might dissuade me, but yeah, we'll do that. I don't know. But hey, we got Chloe. She seems fun. I wonder if she'll actually join us in combat or not. I'm guessing not. She's probably just gonna be one of those bystanders you protect, which actually, now that I think about it, probably means I should avoid combat and just go straight to Ruan, just so I can avoid her getting killed accidentally. But yeah, I think this might be a decent place to stop. There's not, like, I think it might be a bit of a shorter episode after I've edited it down, but a lot of new stuff happened, a lot of new monsters, and I usually at least show them combat with them at least once. So that, on top of the missions and talking to all the NPCs, makes me think that this is a decent length. So hopefully you don't mind, but I think it's a good place to stop here, just because story and narratively wise, we've had a lot happen. So I think it'd be good for us to just kind of sit back and take a break real quick. But yeah, everything's looking pretty positive so far. We've made our way almost all the way to Ruan amazingly. Like, it feels like we don't have much more to go. Probably just a couple phase areas, like 2 or 3, to get there. I thought it was going to be a bit longer, but I'm also surprised by just how much stuff has happened. But I can see why some of you are saying you like this area, like just the world building and stuff in general. Like, it's beautiful. Like, so far it seems like the place I'd be most interested in living, just because of the landscape. And you get that combination of mountains and the ocean. Like, that's tough to beat. Most of the time it feels like you have to choose one or the other, but to get both is pretty nice. But I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm grateful to be able to do this recording though and be able to make content for all of you. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making it, because good grief, this series is amazing so far. Like I said, like it stood the time up well. I'm guessing maybe this is like a polished edition. I wouldn't be surprised if it were, but like whether it is or not, like it still looks great. And it's funny because like there's so many games that came out even a couple of years ago that look terrible now, but this game just really just has that kind of classic eternal look to it. And the music is just so spot on and just amazing. It's been a really good experience so far, and I'm excited to continue along it. Of course, the series is massive, so there's so much more we get to explore down the road, but I think I'm really looking forward to that. I don't really mind at all. It's the same with Yakuza. Like, I started Yakuza kind of on a whim, and that series has blown me away too. I can't wait to get into more of it, even though there's like, what, 7+ games now? But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed spending your time with me on the channel, and just overall, see more content every day that comes out that's something that you might find interesting to watch. Hopefully, I continue to make stuff that catches your eye, and that, like, if you're bored and have more time, there's plenty in the backlog. So go check out some of the other stories I've covered. Also, I'm really grateful to the patrons. You're all amazing for believing in me and supporting me so directly, whether it was one time or forever. Like, you're always going to have like that permanent lab member number. You're always going to be etched in the end credits. Like, just the fact that you were willing to contribute a little bit, even just once, or whether you can still contribute today, it means the world to me. I don't deserve it, but I'm going to thank you for it because it means so much. And it's part of this idea that I want to be able to grow this into something bigger, especially with
life taking some nasty turns for me, this is one of the few things I can do now. And so I want to make the most of it. But I also don't want to be a trend chaser, you know? I want to make something that I'm passionate about. So I appreciate you showing me that support because it means the world, it means everything. So enough of the sappiness. Let's get to the end. Until the next video, watching me up. See me in next. I'll see you there.